To put it another way, I literally have $2 and I believe 40 cents in my bank account, right? This is essential for me because it indicates that I am practically all in the cryptocurrency market, particularly with regard to XRP. Wouldn't you agree? If I required them to pump it, then I would do so if I needed to. So it would be the perfect time, right? A perfect timing. So check this out, guys. So a brand new week is upon us, which has technically started by the time you guys are viewing this video. And this is the week I've been waiting for my entire life, because this week probably triggers all season, right? This is due to the fact that ETFs are now available for Ethereum. Do you agree that this is a bullish development for Mashiguru, who only recently appeared in an advertisement for Elon Musk? She looks at his former profile photo. On the other hand, the Bitcoin community launched Orange Laser Eyes Guys, or something right now, and I'm pretty sure that David Schwartz was the one who started the movement. If I remember correctly, he started it way back in 2019, or some other year that I don't remember. Are we correct in assuming that Elon Musk has blue laser eyes? Once more, if you ask me, that seems like it would be bullish. If retail interest is as low as it was when Bitcoin was $16,000, then how is it that people are bearish right now in the video that we are watching? We have a lot of things to talk about, most of which are coins, but before we can do that, we need to lay the groundwork so that we can comprehend what is going on in the market as a whole. What's more, gentlemen, this is hardly the time to be pessimistic about the future, is it? Since everyone else is running away, isn't that the case? However, they are purchasers. Is it true that the fear and greed index has returned to its previous level of 70? Take note of that. Are you sure that every time we were in a state of terror, we were able to get back up? All of the things were brought back up by gravity, men. And just what took place at this same moment, exactly the same. Do you agree with me that I purchased XRP when it was at its lowest point? In addition, I am still in a leveraged long position, and I intend to continue holding. At this time, the weekly closing of Bitcoin is robust. As a result, the weekly candle closed men for everything and Bitcoin shot through the roof, respectively. Look at that, literally from 61,000 up to 68,000, what just happened, right? Which means we're probably going to keep going higher and higher and higher. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we bottomed out, like I'm 99% sure we bottomed out, and this next leg is getting triggered right now, which means Bitcoin to 90,000 plus become a thing. Right, it is expected that $650 million worth of short positions in Bitcoin will be liquidated at $70,000, so let me talk about my analysis for Bitcoin. I told you guys that if we hold this line right, we will pump, and if we don't hold it right and hold it as resistance, we will dump. Which path did Bitcoin take? Which path did it take? So it seems like everything is going to turn out well, right? I am rather certain that this is the beginning of what is going to happen after this, which will be just this moment, gentlemen, isn't it? Which is going to be essentially this right here it is. I apologize. Allow me to demonstrate to you, everyone. That is pretty much going to be the case right now, people, all right? This section will activate during the entire season. Are you guys ready? The reason why the entire season is upon us is the reason why I am actually excited now. Not to mention the fact that I would like to visit the United States Coast Guard. People, you should put that idea on hold. Under the influence of resistance, have a look at this. And what exactly did we discuss? It is correct that the next support is located at 4.50, guys, which is roughly in this area. Therefore, which indicates that Bitcoin will most likely return to a level that is close to its prior all-time high. To put it simply, everything appears to be going wonderfully from what I can tell, as a result of the fact that this week is officially launch week. For Ethereum exchange-traded funds ETFs, alt season is purportedly going to start this week. Do you agree with me that we should get this crypto party train back on track? Exactly how many more days are there to go? Even if it doesn't show up, I believe it's 723, right? 733, you guys are going to go literally tomorrow, I think, depending on when you guys are watching this video. So tomorrow alt season is going to be all this season's official announcement, right? Ethereum as a substance, guys, the Ethereum exchange-traded funds are going live. Just think of what that did. When you look back at the past, you'll notice that Bitcoin doubled before the Bitcoin ETFs became active. Ethereum doesn't require that much money to be poured in to double it, right? Maybe it's going to triple 10,000, who knows? Who knows if there are people developing on Ethereum, which is like blue, so Ethereum is the king of all coins. When Ethereum pumps, XRP will pump even harder. As a result, let me demonstrate to you all that you should look at this. In spite of the fact that no one else will show you guys, I will. XRP and ETH, guys, you should look at this, right? Taking a look at this chart, we can see that XRP, in comparison to ETH or initial ETH, is currently at the most oversold position it has ever been at. This is the case right now. It is performing better than Ethereum. Therefore, take a look at this so that XRP can outperform Ethereum by the right. There's a 20-fold increase, but we all Know that Ethereum can double, so that's 40 times, or even 3 times, right? Having said that, do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? I am not sure whether it will reach that level in the near future, but I am hoping that it will one day, and since we all know that Ethereum has the potential to go crazy, that it will reach a level that is greater than 10,000 by the time this cycle comes to an end, right? So everything is falling into place just as it should, guys, and we need Ethereum to surge. The point I'm trying to make is that our additional people will pump even harder. Is that correct? In addition, each and every other coin will pump even more vigorously than the others. Since bull flags are our trend continuation patterns, you are correct, and it appears that we are currently in the presence of some kind of bull flag. That is exactly how it is. In all honesty, I am prepared, so are you guys. Purchasing Ethereum at current time is comparable to purchasing it at $400 in the year 2020, when the Ethereum Exchange Traded Fund ETF will begin trading at $10,000 tomorrow, in addition to this program with the cycle people. Without a doubt, I believe that the cycle is even higher than that, and I believe that we are going to end up like this, guys. After that, in the latter part of this year, you will move much higher right, which will catch everyone off guard. That is what I feel, folks, but anything can happen to cycle at this point. How are we able to determine whether or not there will be a satanic event? Because if there are exchanges that are being forcefully removed, while exchanges that are ready to go online with ETFs, then the balance on exchanges will be affected. At each and every exchange, folks, for Ethereum, as we can see right here, presently a blue line on the right, along with the pricing, do you agree that the supply is escaping from the exchanges? Currently, it is being withdrawn from the many wallets that are appropriate for cold storage. Is it possible that they are aware of what is expected to happen next? The supply returned to the exchanges, and that was a top right in the middle of March, correct? Do you agree with me? So when we see the blue line go like that, there is a good chance that we are getting close to the peak. However, for the time being, it is moving down right, and the trend is going down again. I am quite excited. How insane is that? This may have been a legitimate tweet, I believe, from the year 2019. Elon Musk even mentioned Ethereum, but I'm just kidding. I don't know whether or not this is true. Now let's talk about the guys who rule the entire coin industry, shall we? Hence the check mark for the Ethereum green light, specifically the check mark for Bitcoin mark of Ethereum inspection. Next up is the XRP check mark. Everyone else's altcoins are on the verge of becoming check marks as well, guys, which means that the hashtag for all coins is about to see a second rise from Titan cryptocurrency. To say nothing of the LMACD, the Bollinger Band squeeze on the 2 monthly charts should be enough to tell us everything we need to know. In addition, those of you who are bullish on all cryptocurrencies are also bullish, so what exactly has taken place here? This chart is really insane. Is that okay? Please allow me to explain to you what this means. You are able to view the Bollinger Bands, right? It was so far apart people at some point in time back in 2018. But it came back together in this kind of squeeze pattern that XRP has right now, which Bitcoin has right now with its current price. As far as I can tell, Ethereum is the same thing, and the entire cryptocurrency industry is the same thing, right? With the exception of Bitcoin, this is the case. To sum it all up, while this was going on, the Bollinger Bands were being squeezed. Disappeared to a great extent once again exactly, and what is going on at this same moment. To reiterate, they are tightening their grip, right? In other words, a squeeze is about to take place, and the bolder that your bands are about to go through is about to take place. Similar to it once more, just like this, these guys once more. It will most likely be the peak of the center of the cycle before we begin to decline, and then possibly even rise just before the collapse once more. In spite of the fact that this does not reveal anything, it does. Alright, tell us that it provides us with all of the information that we require. Exactly at the moment that the squeeze was placed, a bullish flip took place.